Brett Bayless of The Processing Point here. Welcome back. You know, there's a lot of business owners that are incredibly frustrated each and every month when they open up that credit card processing statement. And it's no wonder. The merchant services industry is so complex it can take years to learn and even more to truly understand. So the big question is, how do you know if you're getting a good deal on your credit card processing fees? So what I'd like to do today is break it down to the three most elemental items that you need to understand in order to tell whether or not you're getting a good deal. So let's check it out. Alright, so the first thing you need to understand in order to understand whether or not you're getting a good deal on your credit card processing is to see how you're being billed for your merchant service fees. Now, we've covered this in great detail in the past, but there is only one pricing structure that your business not only deserves, but that your business should demand, and that's interchange plus pricing. Now, the reason we say this is because interchange plus pricing is the only transparent pricing out there that actually allows you to truly see what you're paying for, and it's the only type of pricing that allows you to compare the actual rates and service of one merchant service provider to those of another one. So demand interchange plus pricing, but what does a good interchange plus pricing rate look like? Well, for a lot of small businesses, it's going to be something in the neighborhood of interchange plus 25 basis points. Now understand that 25 basis points is equal to 1/4 of 1% and about 10 cents per transaction. Now at 25 basis points and 10 cents per transaction, your business should be able to negotiate either free credit card terminals or online gateways or whatever it is you need to get set up to accept credit cards or to expand your current credit card acceptance method. Now, there is an exception to this. If your business does more than $7,000 a month in Visa MasterCard volume, you're probably better off not taking the free equipment and instead negotiating better rates for your business. And those better rates should be in the neighborhood of 15 basis points above interchange and 8 cents per transaction. Now at 15 basis points and 8 cents per transaction, you would be getting a great deal on your credit card processing rates. However, you can't just consider rate alone. You also have to think about fees. Merchant service providers love to take incredibly low rates and then add on fees that may or may not be disclosed completely. Now, these fees can range greatly, but suffice to say that the only monthly fee that your business should have to pay for is a monthly statement fee. Now, I've seen a huge range of prices in these, anywhere from $5 to $25, but a fair statement fee price for your business is $7 or less a month. Now, that is the only monthly fee you should see unless you're using some kind of third-party provider within your credit card payment system. For instance, a wireless device or a POS system or perhaps an online sales system. These systems might have additional monthly fees that your credit card processor is not actually charging you. So make sure you just have those fees explained to you so that you understand if you're paying more than you should for any service that you have. Now, in addition to monthly fees, you also have to think about your setup fees. There should absolutely be no setup fees of any kind. You shouldn't have to pay for programming or installation or application or anything. You should have no setup fees for your account. And then after that, take a look at annual fees. A lot of merchant service providers like to charge an annual fee for their service. You should not have to pay this. The only annual obligation your business has is to pay for its PCI validation. Now, PCI validation can range widely depending on your business model, but for most companies, under $125 annually is going to be a good deal for PCI validation. Now, after you've taken a look at your rate structure, taken a look at your fees, the third thing you need to consider is service. Because if anything goes wrong with your credit card processing collection process, then your business is pretty much shut down until you can get it up and running again. So you need to know that there is courteous, professional, and fast service on the other end. Now, the one way to do this is to ask your merchant service provider if their service is provided in-house. If it is provided in-house and not outsourced to another country or dependent on another company, then your calls are going to be answered faster, your service is going to be more professional and friendly because they have a vested interest in keeping you happy as their client. Now, if your business falls within the range of these 3 items, then you know you're getting a good deal on your credit card processing. This has been Rhett Bayless with The Processing Point. I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, jump on over to Facebook, Google+, or Twitter and join the Merchant Doctor so that you can be a part of the Merchant Doctor revolution.